Welcome back, everyone.
Hello.
Q&A with Lyss and Julie. I'm Julie.
I'm Alyssa.
We call her Lyss for short.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, this is exciting. Episode 2, we're chill, we're cool. Episode 1, she was great. She was a little rocky because
we didn't know what we were doing.
we didn't know we were doing a little bit. You know, I was a little bit all over the place.
And I was laughing every 5 seconds.
But we're learning, and this is a learning experience. And it's fun at the same time. And we hope you're having fun with us.
Yes.
I'm excited. Okay, what's today's question? Today's question is... what is respect?
Ooh.
Do it, Alyssa.
Clap.
No. Every time I said we were going to do this question, she was like, and then we could go, R-E-S-P-C-T. And then come time to do it, she doesn't fucking do it.
Actually, I didn't sing it.
I said the F word.
I just said the letters.
Whatever, okay. So we're going to find the definition now of respect, and then let's get into it. We'll give our opinion of it. So, to the the New Oxford American Dictionary,
Wow.
respect is a feeling of deep admiration for someone or something elicited by their abilities, qualities, or achievements. Or due regard for the feelings, wishes, rights, or traditions of others. See, that one I like more. Let's go, you go first.
Okay.
That was a good one.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say that respect is someone that treats you right.
What does that mean? Treat you right?
Okay.
Spicy.
Damn. I don't know, someone that
Respects you.
that doesn't judge you.
Okay.
That doesn't care what you do or I don't know how you act. I don't know.
What do you mean doesn't care?
Oh my God. Doesn't care. Like I don't know.
Doesn't mind?
Doesn't mind.
Okay.
Yeah. That will deal with it.
Okay.
That will deal with it because I don't know. I mean, to have respect, you're like dealing with it pretty much, even if you can't.
I'm actually weak. Dealing with what? Who they are?
Yeah. I don't know what
Okay.
I'm saying. I don't know. Can you go?
I mean, okay. So respect. Due regard for the feelings, wishes, rights, or traditions of others. The first definition that is written here, I don't know. Like, I agree with it. Sue me. It says a feeling, let me read it again, because I think we have to read it a couple times to, like, understand
Yeah,
it.
because I have no idea what you said the first
A
time.
feeling of deep admiration. So admiring someone or something, but in this case someone. Admiring someone because of their abilities, qualities, or achievements. Okay, that makes sense. So like, oh man, respect. You got 100 on your test, respect.
Yeah.
That was a stupid, but you know what I mean.
Or respect about what job you do.
Right. So that's like, I mean, yeah. You can respect someone for their achievements and qualities and stuff. Yeah, I guess. Okay. I broke it down to the Lyss and Julie definition because the New Oxford American Dictionary is a little too complex for me. But yeah, respect, I get so mad, especially with people that have jobs that deal with people, so retail or, fast food or, restaurants, waitresses, waiters, hostess, whatever. Like, that don't know how to respect their customers. Or,
Or the other way around.
Right, the other way around. Like, I am
Because-
serving you. I am helping you. Give me a little bit of respect.
No, but I was saying the other way around too. Like if a customer doesn't respect the
I know that's what you meant, but I just said it anyway. But I knew that's what you meant.
Okay, great.
Well, actually, yeah, that's why I said it. Like when the customer doesn't respect the employee, it's like, excuse me, I'm serving you. Like, why aren't you respecting me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're on the same page, don't worry.
Yeah.
But everyone deserves respect, due regard for the feelings, wishes, rights, or traditions of others. We're all human. We all, no matter the skin color, race, beliefs, religious, political. We are all the same. I'm getting heated. Oh, I gotta take it back a little bit. We are all the same thing. We're all human beings, and we all have the right to feel whatever we feel. We are entitled to our opinions. We are entitled to our feelings, and everyone has to respect that. Mm-hmm. Respect is, to me, and to the dictionary, because I think I have the same, I mean, it is what it is. Respect is what it is, and it can't be what it's not. Respect is, I guess, like stepping into somebody else's shoes and being like, damn, mm-hmm. you know, let me not judge this, not judging, you know, taking people for who they are and not judging them for it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So.
But I feel like there's different kinds of respect. So, like, you gave an example with the test. Like, you're not...
Well, that's what the dictionary said, and I just gave a dumbed-down example.
It's like, it's not like you're looking into their shoes or whatever, or...
It's just like...
It's just like...
My nail broke. Oh, my God. Sorry. Continue.
Not like you... you're just respecting them because they did, like, good on their test, but it's not like you're... How to explain it?
You're respecting their
accomplishments. I think that's what it's
You know how in basketball, like when you're just like shooting hoops with your friend and like you get a basket, you get a basket and they're like, oh, respect, and they give you the ball back until you like stop getting it, until you miss, and they say respect. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, you got it, let me let you rock. Let me let you keep going. Mm-hmm. That's respect.
Yeah. For
their ability to get it in the basket.
Yeah.
But, so, yeah, it's just like, this also ties into just today and, like, how people feel superior to others, and that's just totally not the case. Like, we're all the same, and we may not look the same, but inside we're made up of the same, you know, bones and body parts and whatnot, so... We all have a heart and we all have brains. So again, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but no one's entitled to their own facts. Quote of the day! Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. No one is entitled to their own facts. I got that because yesterday... We're laughing because we already filmed an episode and it was trash, so we're redoing it with a different question. But
same quote of the day.
But same quote of the day because it works. It works. I was literally thinking, I was like, damn, we have to figure out a new quote, but it works.
Yeah.
So yesterday on Netflix, I was watching David Letterman's show, and he had interviewed Barack Obama. Everyone should watch it. Liberal, conservative, moderate, whatever your beliefs are, you know, whatever. Everyone needs to watch it because it was great, you know. It was filmed in, I think, 2017, 2018. It was after Obama had finished his presidency. And it was really lightweight and fun, and it was just like having a chat with Barack, you know? It was good. It was really good, and I feel like everyone, no matter your views, should definitely watch it. But he talked about the... what's the word?
Google.
No, right. So he talked about people back in the day when segregation was a thing, for what reason I do not know, but he talked about segregation, and he talked about John Lewis, who was a big part in the march across the bridge in Selma, Alabama. I hope that's correct, but I'm pretty sure it is. And I don't remember if it was John Lewis that said it, or if Obama said it, or somebody told Obama. You have to watch it to find out. But somebody said everyone is entitled to their opinion. No one is entitled to their own facts. So respect is listening and, you know, hearing other people's opinions and accepting them, and not judging them for what they believe, or judging them, you know, for who they are and what they are and what they believe. So, and I feel like people can really switch that up, and it's just it's so complicated.
Mm-hmm. But it can be so simple.
Oh my God. Don't even let me get into world peace and how easy it is to achieve, yet it's not even achieved.
That can be a
Yes.
question.
But, you know, respect is so easy, yet so hard to achieve. If that even makes sense. This is America, so
It's like playing a song.
yeah. We'll get copyrighted, we can't.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know, I just
And there's like respect in like different situations too, like in a workplace,
right.
in schools. I mean, you should respect someone for who they are and all
Respect
that.
the human body.
Yeah.
Whether it's yours or somebody else's. And I just don't even get me started. Alyssa just said abortion. Everyone's gonna know my political views after this. Anyway, so again, respect is just such a complex thing, and everybody.
Respect the woman's body.
Right, like, I mean that, but even just in general too. And also in the Barack Obama interview with Dave Letterman, everyone should watch it, Netflix. He had said that, what did you say?
Sponsor me.
Sponsor us, Netflix. Anyway, so in the interview, Barack Obama had said that, you know, social media and technology is just changing the way everybody thinks. And sometimes it's for the good, sometimes it can be used for good, sometimes, you know, things are so fabricated and everybody believes everything they hear on social media. Well, not everybody, but especially...
But it's like such a big part of everyone's life now.
Yeah, especially our generation, the generation after us. Like, I fear more... I mean, we're in the same generation, I think, but I fear more for the people that came after us. Because, like, I didn't grow up with technology like the iPad and, you know, when I was 2. Like, I was outside. Like, I was doing random, like, the most technology I had was watching TV. Right? I mean, there was, what, in 99, 2000, 2001, there was really nothing like that. But now, you know, kids are just growing up with getting a cell phone at 11, 10, an iPhone, smartphone. And they're just exposed to so many more things, and Instagram and Snapchat, and will do things to look cool. And everybody at some point will hide behind the screen and not, you know, deal with things in the real world. You know, they're a big tough guy, tough gal on the internet, but come time to really talk about it in person and they don't know their ass from their elbow. So
I wanted to go back to something you said. You were like, the internet affects like how someone like views things and like fabricated. We were talking about before how
oh, you mean in the failed attempt at an episode?
that the FBI is like spying on us or whatever.
Yes.
But, you know, so we never really...
Sorry.
So we never really know what the real facts are because someone is spying on us, is putting information that we, like...
Oh, I see where you're going with this. Yes. So, also in this interview with Barack Obama...
That's what I was trying to get.
He was saying how whatever you believe in, when you Google something on your phone, the links and the results that come up will be based on what you've Googled before. And what you Google stays in your phone, but what you Google is obviously like the things that you click and the things that you stay on
is what you're interested in.
The most is what you're interested in. So our phones really, or Google or whoever's controlling this, really advertise and put first on the list of what you click, what you believe and what you're interested in, so that you'll obviously click it. So if you Google respect, whatever, well, okay, so if you Google success, let's say person one believes that success is wealth, is money. Person two believes that success is just happiness, doing what you believe, following your dream, all that stuff. If person one Googles success, results and links of how to make money faster, how to make money in a week, how to make $5 million in a week, whatever. those types of results are going to come up. And the person that believes success is happiness and doing what truly makes your soul thrive, their results and their links are going to be how to be successful by following your dreams and etc. etc. So yeah, I mean, it's so scary how everything is becoming digital and technology, and people don't even talk anymore. You know, like if I call someone on the phone,
I was about to say, no one anymore calls.
Yeah, FaceTime is different, but if I call someone on the phone,
like,
they're like, what? Like, are you okay? Like, just text me. And I'm like I don't have time to talk to you. It's so funny because every time, like, I'm talking to my dad, right? And I'll be like, yeah, I just talked to Alyssa and she said she's coming over. He'll be like, did you talk to her or you texted her?
Texted her.
And I'd be like, I texted her, whatever, I talked to her. He's like, no, you texted her. You did not talk to her, you texted her. So, I definitely know, I mean, it's inevitable that our country, like, and our technology is just going to keep, what's the word? Growing and developing from here. So it's just going to get more advanced and all that, but I know that in the future, 10, 15 years from now, when I have a kid, I am definitely going to bring back old ways of teaching, you know, how to respect others for who they are, and no matter what they have, if they're poor, if they're rich, if they're in the middle, if they're wearing Skechers instead of Nike, if they're wearing Prada or Telco 99-cent clothes, like, who cares? If they like a boy and they're a boy, if they like a girl and they're a girl, if they're a boy but if they were born a boy but they want to be a girl and vice versa, who cares? Who cares? Does that affect me? No, it doesn't affect me. Are people entitled to not like it? Yeah, you're entitled. You're not entitled. Well, I can't even say that because then people are going to hit me with freedom of speech. I can say whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. And at the end of the day, yeah, you can. But where's your morals? You know?
I was going to say, and now because internet and technology is such like a big thing, everything is out in the open. And some people, like especially like younger kids, will see opinions of others and think that's what they believe, and they may lose their respect. They may think, oh, this person with Skechers, this person from wears Telco clothes isn't someone that I should respect because that's what they see on the internet. Right,
they follow. That was what I wanted to say. I forgot. They follow the social norm, something that has become, oh my God, no! My phone's ringing. I literally told my whole family, I was like, nobody come down for an hour, we're recording, and then the phone had to ring. Whatever. Back to your regularly scheduled program. I hope I didn't forget what I was going to say.
Social norms.
Yes. No. Everybody follows, thank you. Everybody follows the social norm, and in social media, things are made to be mainstream. So like, let's say wearing your hair in a ponytail. That's like like if you're not wearing your hair in a ponytail, then like, ugh, like as if. Let's just say that was it. And in the interview with Barack Obama, I better get royalties from this because I'm sponsoring it so hardcore. Anyway, in the interview, Obama was saying something along the lines of, you know, people believe things because of what they see and what they hear. You know, he didn't say this, but I'm just saying, we're not born racist. We're not born sexist or homophobic or whatever. We're not born knowing how to be a certain way. We're taught it. And that's by the environment that you're in, the people that you're around, and then eventually the things that you see and hear, on especially on social media and the internet and just the world, you know?
Definitely.
So it's so sad, you know? It's just like how did racism even begin? Like, who's the one that said, oh, like, no, I don't like you because your skin color is much darker than mine? What? Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. And that's just one concept. You know, then you think of like, oh, you are a boy and you like a boy. No, like.
And then it goes back to religion too.
It's such a big topic, and not a lot of people. I don't know.
Respect can also go back to what you like religion too, not even like politics or religion.
Yeah.
Whatever your religion believes respect is.
Oh, really?
I mean, that's what I feel.
Oh, that's what you think? Okay.
Yeah, I feel like most religions believe that respect is to treat others correctly.
Right,
you know?
right.
But I don't know, there can be different forms of that in different religions.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not sure.
But you know
I'm
what?
saying.
It's just so funny because people say like, oh, that's not part of my religion. That's not what I believe in. That's not what my religion believes in. It's so funny because let's take Catholics, for example. I'm Catholic.
Me too.
So I can't, I'm not like offending anybody. Well, maybe I am. Sorry. This is my opinion. But people, Catholics that are against the LGBTQ community, they say that in the Bible, it says man and women should be together. And that's why they don't like, the LGBT community. But then I think it's the way you interpret what you're reading, because nowhere does it say it is a sin for man and man to be together, or a woman and woman to be together, or man to become woman or woman to become man. Maybe I'm wrong. Somebody put it in the comments down below what the Bible says, but it just doesn't say that. And it also says to love one another and treat
respect.
Love thy neighbor like they love thyself, something like that. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. So it's the way you interpret things, and it also just depends on you and how you are and how you interpret things, Not everyone's the same, and I respect that. And
wow, right there.
Not everyone's the same. Not everybody thinks the same, believes the same things. I don't think to make the world a perfect place or to get world peace, I don't think that to get world peace, everybody needs to believe the same thing. I don't think that. Then we'd be boring and we wouldn't be unique, and just we'd be a boring place. But
yeah, we're not saying that everyone has to have the same opinion.
Yeah, no. I feel like everyone can have.
But like she said, I respect other people's opinions.
Right.
That doesn't mean she likes them.
Right.
But she has, there's a word.
Respect.
Well, yeah, respect, but I don't know, there's another word. But
acceptance?
Yes. But you accept, I guess, what they say.
Yeah. Yeah, to achieve world peace, I'm not saying that we all have to have the same opinions, have the same beliefs, like we all have to like the fact that 2 men can get married or 2 women can get married. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that we all have to believe the same things. I'm saying we could achieve world peace if everyone respected everyone's opinion. And to respect someone... I had enough room. There we go.
And what'd you do?
YouTube! We're so sorry! So, hold on, everyone listening to us on the audio. We have to deal with our YouTube people. The camera just, stopped working, but we're back.
Yeah, hello.
So if you want to hear what Alyssa was saying between that time that we didn't get the footage, check us out on Spotify or Apple Podcast. Great. So what I was saying was, you don't have to like someone to respect them. I was really on the roll. It's alright. You don't have to like someone to respect them, and to achieve world peace, if we just respected everyone could have their own opinion about anything. If you're a racist, if you're not a racist, if you're a supporter of the LGBTQ community, if not. And I bring up those 2 topics because they're the most, they're up
talked
there.
About and most
controversial,
yes.
And they're the most, how do I word this? I don't know how to word it. For the topic, the question of the day is, what is respect? And that is the two categories where respect is just lacking immensely, and it's disgusting. So like I said, you don't have to like someone to respect them. You just have to accept what it is. Whatever we're talking about, you have to accept others for what they are. And, you know, nobody's life affects yours. Everybody, my mom always tells me this. She's like, when I get upset, let's say like my sister made me upset. That didn't happen, but I'm just saying. Let's say my sister made me upset and I'm like upset for like days. My mom sees me and she'll be like, nobody can make you feel a certain way. You know, it's up to you to change how you feel. So if somebody's against something and let's say they want to fight someone for it or use violence, like what is the purpose? I gotta get it through to them. Well, what do you care? What do you care? And that's what's stopping our country, or I guess the world. That's what's stopping the world from world peace. Arrogance, pride, so much pride, and not being respectful. I couldn't think of a third word. Make me cough. But it's, again, like these concepts are so complex and everybody has their own opinion, and that's good. It's good to have different opinions because, like I said, it'd just be boring. The world and life would be boring if it wasn't. But we don't have to use violence, and we don't have to go to these extreme measures to prove your point. Mm-hmm. And that's where the arrogance and the pride comes in. It's like, well, this is how it should be. No. Where does it say that it should be like that? And when it comes to abortion, well, this is how it should be.
No.
For the people who are pro-life. Even the people who are pro-choice. Who cares? Who cares what I'm doing?
The whole point of what we're saying is that respect to other people's opinions. Yeah, some people may be pro-life, maybe some people be pro-choice, but, you know, that's their own opinions, and you can't...
Respect the opinion.
Mm-hmm. You don't have to like...
You don't have to act on it with violence.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And, you know...
Or, like, have debates and, like, fight, like, even, like, verbally about it. Just, you know, like, have your own opinion.
Well, see, I mean, talking about it is definitely important. Like, everybody should talk about their opinions and stuff, but to use violence.
Vulgar, and that's what I'm saying. Like, make it so negative, I'm saying.
It's so funny because that's the whole goal of world peace, is to bring positivity to the world 24/7. And, you know, we are all human beings, and we're not always happy, and we're not always positive, and we're not always negative. So how can the world be like that if the human being is not? So it is hard to get world peace, and I guess I take back what I said then. I take back how it's so easy, but it really isn't, because we're human. Mm-hmm. Alright, I mean, that's all I have to say. I mean, I could go on for hours, but I'll just be like repeating myself and just giving you more examples, maybe more Barack Obama examples. It's just such a complex concept. But everything is in this life. And then you start to think, am I living in a simulation? Like, life is a simulation.
Okay, stop. Let's not get into that.
We all die in the end.
Oh my god.
Why do I always go there?
Morbid. This is not a morbid show.
What does respect mean to you?
I love how we just both did that.
That's gonna be.
I
wait,
need to see this now.
I'm gonna post this. Smile. Come on, smile.
I am smiling.
With the microphone. Here we go again. We're trying to do the thumbnail right now. Let me wait for the phone to stop ringing so we can do this outro.
Oh, how nice.
A wireless caller is calling my house.
Oh,
great.
I love it.
So, what does respect mean to you? Let us know in the comments.
Yes, please.
And we'll see you
and
Sunday.
Comment, subscribe.
Subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. We finally got Apple Podcasts.
Yes.
We're up on there, so all you Apple Music, Apple Podcast people, who shit on Spotify, even though Spotify's fire, but whatever.
Yeah.
Go check us out there. Check out our Instagram. They're right here below. Check out Alyssa's Instagram. Check out my Instagram. Check out the podcast Instagram.
Yep.
And let us know. Give us some questions down below that you want us to answer.
For sure.
And we'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
We'll have our people talk to your people. But otherwise, have a blessed Sunday.
Yes.
And have a great day.
Bye. See you next week.
Woo!